What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another palette resurrection, and the palette we'll be resurrecting is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Now I haven't had this palette that long. I actually got mine in the Too Faced mystery box that they had on sale for Cyber Monday, but I have been kind of playing with it, and that is what we're going to be resurrecting because this palette was so hyped up. I saw it on everybody's YouTube channel. Everybody was freaking losing their minds about it when it came out, and it was just a overly hyped product, obviously, as most of these palettes are that I've been resurrecting, and yet now you hear nothing whatsoever about it. It was like a huge hype, and then they sell a bunch, and then they probably haven't sold any since, which is why they stuffed it in the mystery box that was mostly garbage. In case you're wondering what else I got in the mystery box, I got this Double Bubble Le Creme lipstick. Am I ever going to use this? Absolutely 100% no. This is the Too Faced Size Queen Mascara, which I've actually never heard of, but check out the size of this wand. No, I am not holding the wand that close to the camera. It is this big as compared to my face. Look how big this friggin' wand is. It's like Snuffleupagus' mascara. Like, why Too Faced? Like, who let this go to market from the very beginning? So I have no. I did get a little mini size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I will use, and I think that's about it aside from the, oh, and I got an eyeliner, which I will definitely use. So 3 of the 5 things I got, I'm probably going to use. This, though, quick mini review here of this palette. As you can see, there is one dark shade, this ashy purple shade, and it's got that same ashy, dirty quality that a lot of purples have. I just don't really like it that much. I do use it in this look because it is really the only thing in this palette that you can use to deepen up any kind of look. Everything else is all the same tone. Of course, there are lighter tones, but then there's like light tones and then medium tones. This palette, honestly, I can just take it or leave it. It's just not my favorite. It smells like, it doesn't smell like peanut butter. It doesn't smell like jelly. Spoiler alert. It smells like fake vanilla. Like, it smells like scented eraser or something I had as a kid. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I have smelled this smell before, and it smells okay, but it's just like, why? I'm going to show you how I got this look. I actually do like this look. I like the way it turned out. I would consider this a wearable look, at least by my standards. So, I mean, I do like the way this look turned out, but honestly, you can't really get that creative with this palette because all of these brown shades, like these orangey brown shades, they all tend to look the same. A couple of them are shimmery, yes, but they aren't distinctive enough from one another for me to think that they should all be in the same palette. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you just don't need all of them. Of course, a few of them are pretty. I like this coral shade. I like this shade. What is this? Peanut Brittle. I like Peanut Brittle. I like Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter Cup is meh. It's all right. Honestly, I just don't really see anything special about this palette, and obviously Too Faced didn't either if they're going to throw it into a mystery box for $39. So anyway, expect this palette to be discontinued in the future. I'm assuming that's what this means. So, however, there are still a lot of people who have it, including me now, so I'm going to resurrect it because if you have it and you don't know what to do with it, maybe you've run out of ideas, maybe this is an idea or a look you haven't tried, so that's what we're going to do today. Anyway, yeah, I'll shut up. Let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm just going to set down my primer with one of the lightest shades in the palette, and then I'm going to go into the peach shade in the palette called Spread the Love, and I'm just going to put that in my crease with a large fluffy brush, and if you can see, I'm kind of doing circular motions, but I'm fanning them inward, and then I'm just going to intensify the crease. Then I'm going to go into Nuts About You, which is that like terracotta coral shade, and I'm taking on an Essential Crease Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just concentrating that into my socket and kind of shaping the edge of my eyeshadow with it as well. But I will go back and shape it like once and for all once I do my lower lash line, so that's like a preliminary shape. Then I'm going into Peanut Brittle, and I'm packing that on with a Sonia Kashuk 106, like a flat shader brush. I'm just going to put that on the inner and outer corner of my eye, and it is just not dark enough, so I will go over that with another shade here in just a second. And then I'm going into the purple shade called Jelly and just patting that on the center of my lid and building it up a little bit. Then I'm going to blend out the edges of it just a tad, but I will go back in and build it up some more in just a second. back and forth. Gonna keep blending the edges, patting the purple on. Then I'm gonna take the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation in the shade Snow and using my Real Technique sculpting brush, which I absolutely love for foundation. Just spreading that all around my face. I love this brush because it just gets in between my eyebrows. It gets around the top edge of my eyebrow, like the arch. It just gets in every single crevice of my face, like my nose creases and everything. I absolutely love it. I did prime my face with Pixi Glow Mist before I started any of my makeup though. I don't want to put it on top of my makeup anymore. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just smooth over all of that. It's just so much faster if I combine the two methods of foundation application as opposed to using just one on its own. Then I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand and the NYX HD Concealer in Alabaster, and I'm kind of going around the places of my face that need more coverage. My nose has been really red lately because my allergies have been going crazy. So just going in and adding more coverage where I need it, right underneath my eyes, bottoms of my cheeks, blending that out. Also going to put some on the bottom of my chin and the top of my forehead to sort of elongate my face just a bit. Then I'm just taking an e.l.f. highlighting brush and patting the RCMA No Color Powder over all of my concealer and taking some of the Hourglass Diffused light on the rest of my face. Then I'm actually going to use the NYX Contour Powder that I usually use as a contour, and I'm going to use it as a bronzer because it's really warm and I really love the shade that it is as a bronzer, more so than a contour. Going back in to spread the love, blowing that out on my lower lash line real quick and using it to shape my upper lid just a tad, and then going into jelly, smudging that on my lower lash line as well. Then I'm back with that Morphe brush and I'm gonna shape my eyeshadow just a bit, going around the top edge, just making sure my shape is consistent all the way around, shaping the edges, just doing any last minute shaping. Then I am going to go in to that purple shade, the deepest purple shade called Jammin', and I'm taking that on a Real Techniques angled liner brush and basically just making the tiniest little, it's not really even a wing, I'm just following the outline of my eye and kind of hugging it around the edge, the bottom edge and top edge. I'm gonna highlight with Bananas on the inner corner. Then I'm just gonna do another blend and make sure everything is well blended, especially that Jammin' shade. And then of course back into jelly to just make the purple come to life once again. Blending out the edges, lots of back and forth here. I just want them to fade seamlessly into one another as if. And then of course I tight lined, but I was out of frame the entire time, so gonna tight line the upper lash line. With a black kohl liner, whatever you've got. Then I'm gonna highlight with my favorite highlighter, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Vanilla Quartz, which they just made permanent. I'm so excited. I really love this highlight. I'm putting it in all the normal places. I'm just not caking it on. I'm not gonna go full gleam. I'm just dusting it on the places I would normally highlight just ever so slightly, but I'm not doing my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to take NYX Micro Brow, do my eyebrows. I originally wasn't going to include my brow, so I'm not very centered up in the frame, but I just wanted you to see that I am dragging my brow line out to where my eyeshadow ends. And then I'm going to take the ABH Clear Brow Gel and set my brows. It is the only thing that works for my brows because my brows are crazy and I love this stuff. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I'm using the Too Faced mascara because it came in the box and I'm going to use it. And then I'm going to keep applying mascara after I've already gotten tired and slouched. So there's the finished look. I'm not going to wear lipstick today because I like the way that it looks without it. So Alright guys, I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. If you're somebody who has the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette and have just completely run out of ideas or run out of reasons to pull it out of your makeup drawer, then maybe this will give you one more. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let's talk about it in the comments as per usual. And if you're not subscribed and you want to be, just click the subscribe button on your way out. I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.